General Hospital will reveal how Michael feels that something is wrong immediately after the intravenous drip bag is changed. The pain in his chest increases, like a sharp knife stabbing his heart, and his gaze becomes dull. Carly and Sonny quickly notice his condition and alert the medical team at the hospital. When Isaiah receives news about Michael's condition, he immediately knows that time is against them. Isaiah and Lucas quickly confer in the emergency room. Both of them have been monitoring recent deaths related to digitalis and are well aware of the danger posed by this poison. Michael, who had a history of congenital heart disease as a child, is now standing on the edge of life and death. Isaiah knows that without action, Michael will not survive. But the method Isaiah considers is not a proven solution. It's an antidote for digitalis that he and his team have been researching. This drug has not been tested on humans, and the chances of success are extremely slim. Lucas, with his years of experience and as a responsible doctor, understands the risks but believes they have no other choice. Time becomes their greatest enemy as each passing minute reduces the chance of saving Michael. Isaiah pauses for a moment, thinking about the decision he is about to make. If it fails, he could face severe consequences. But if he does nothing, he knows Michael has no chance of survival. He cannot stand by and watch a young life, a father, a son, a brother, be taken away from his family. With a racing heart and determined resolve, Isaiah makes the decision: they will use the antidote. The preparation process unfolds in tense silence. Carly does not take her eyes off her son, her eyes red from tears and worry. Sonny stands beside her, his face serious but betraying his anxiety. Both know that this is their last gamble. As Isaiah administers the antidote, everyone in the room holds their breath. Every small movement on Michael's vital signs monitor becomes the focus of their attention. The antidote is injected into Michael's body. Everyone in the room stands still, waiting for a sign, anything that proves their decision was right. Time seems to stop. Every second drags on like an hour. Suddenly, the heart monitor begins to emit a more stable sound. Michael's blood pressure rises slightly. The medical team breathes a sigh of relief, but Isaiah knows it's still too early to celebrate. Michael remains unconscious, and the doctors cannot be certain he will wake up. But one thing is clear: he is still alive. It's the first step, and a small victory in this tough battle. Carly hugs Sonny when she receives the news. Both of them cannot believe that Michael has made it through the most dangerous stage. As Michael's family waits in hope, Sidwell, a dangerous figure and Cyrus' right-hand man, receives news about Michael being saved. Sidwell was the one who had coordinated with Cyrus in the poisoning plots using digitalis. He exploited the loopholes in the healthcare system to secretly introduce the poison into the intravenous drip bags. Michael's survival not only ruined his plan but also threatened to expose the entire conspiracy. Sidwell erupts in fury when he learns that Isaiah has successfully created the antidote, which he believed to be impossible. He feels his position is under threat and immediately orders an attack on Isaiah to eliminate him from the picture. Sidwell knows that if Isaiah continues his research, the entire plan with Cyrus will be exposed. He mobilizes a group of henchmen to quickly deal with Isaiah. One evening, as Isaiah is leaving the hospital after a long shift, Sidwell's men suddenly appear. They ambush him in the darkness and attack mercilessly. Isaiah struggles to resist but is overpowered. The loud noise from the attack attracts the attention of a nearby security guard, who intervenes just in time and calls for backup. Despite being injured, Isaiah narrowly escapes death and is rushed back to the hospital for treatment. Upon hearing about the attack, Sonny intervenes immediately. He feels indebted to Isaiah for saving his son's life. Sonny summons his associates and declares that he will protect Isaiah at all costs. He not only assigns someone to watch Isaiah 24/7 but also sets up a tight security network to ensure no one can approach Isaiah illegally. In the weeks that follow, Sonny also quietly gathers information on Sidwell and his activities. He is determined to bring Sidwell and Cyrus into the light, not just to protect Isaiah but to prevent such tragedies from happening in the future. Isaiah, though injured, continues his work with unwavering determination, believing that his research could save even more lives. Michael eventually wakes up after several days in a coma. At first, he is very weak and needs time to recover, but the light in his eyes signals that life has returned. Carly cannot hide her joy, embracing her son and filled with hope for the future. Isaiah, though modest, understands that his success is not only a result of courage but also proof of the value of perseverance and an unyielding will in the face of adversity. This story will forever be a testament to the power of humanity and the ability to overcome challenges in the darkest moments. However, things do not end there. Sidwell, with his malicious intentions and limitless ambition, does not accept defeat. Michael's survival and the announcement of the Digitalis antidote are a huge blow to his plan, but they also serve as a motivation that makes him even more dangerous. Sidwell not only wants to take revenge on Isaiah and Sonny but also aims to turn Port Charles into his own domain, where everything is under his absolute control. Sidwell quietly builds an intricate criminal network, consisting of loyal individuals who are willing to carry out the most ruthless acts. He exploits the gaps in the political system, bribing influential figures in the city, from businesspeople to officials, to expand his power. Sidwell is also unafraid to use dirty tactics, from bribery and threats to eliminating anyone who dares oppose him. A part of his plan is to create a large black market right within Port Charles, where he can control all illegal business activities, from drug and arms trafficking to other underground dealings. He also plans to seize important institutions, including hospitals and charities, using them as a cover for his criminal operations. Sidwell understands that controlling these resources will bring him both power and prestige. Not content with just expanding his influence, Sidwell also uses the chaos he creates to instill fear within the community. He wants the people of Port Charles to feel that they have no choice but to submit to him. Anyone who dares to stand up against him, whether it's strong individuals like Sonny or law enforcement, will become targets on his blacklist. Sidwell is ruthless and never forgets those who obstruct his path, especially Isaiah, whom he considers his number one enemy. Meanwhile, Sidwell also seeks to manipulate public opinion, creating propaganda campaigns to distract and divert attention from his activities. He uses the media to smear Isaiah's reputation, casting doubt on him and causing him to lose the trust of the public. Every move Sidwell makes is carefully calculated, with the ultimate goal of dominating all of Port Charles, turning the city into the heart of his criminal empire. Though Sidwell's conspiracy is spreading, he does not foresee the unity of the people of Port Charles. The strong relationships and unyielding will of people like Sonny, Isaiah, Carly, and many others will be the flame of hope, preparing for an uncompromising confrontation with Sidwell and his dark plan. But Sidwell, with his insatiable ambition and boundless ruthlessness, is determined to stop at nothing until he achieves his ultimate goal.